Okay, so I have a rematch here with 1Mil456 for the ROYGBV tourney. I'll explain after why I have a rematch because I'm a retard and it's actually my fault. But so yeah, I'm on the other side because he didn't save. He saved and I forgot to save my battle because I'm a retard also. So yeah, so I U-turn out because I'm just thinking he's probably gonna go for that T-wave and mess up my Scarf Jirachi. And he doesn't. He just sets up the rocks because he probably knows I'm going to switch out anyway. So he goes for the T-wave now. And I'm just going to hit him with the Dark Pulse. And that's going to take him down to about, I don't know, like that right there, 3/4 health probably. But yeah. So yeah, he switches into his Torterra. And I don't know much about this Torterra other than the fact that I know it has a Chesto Berry because I got a crit on it the last time. So I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp because I don't want to switch into like an Earthquake at all because I don't really know how well I'm going to take it. I'm not sure if it's a rock polish set, but I see that it's a stockpile set. So I'm like, oh, okay, a stockpile Torterra. Didn't know they could learn that. Or, I mean, I guess I knew, but I guess I just never seen it before. But, so yeah, I'm going to set up a curse here. Just to make it a little stally here, because I don't know how to handle this. So I'm just like, alright then. I know he's got the rest, so I know he's going to, like, wear off that burn. Or sleep off that burn. And I know he's got the Chesto, so he's going to wake up right now. So, what am I going to do here? Oh, I'm going to rest now. Figures. But I don't have the Chesto. I only have leftovers, so... Yeah, so I'm just going to stall out some... I'm just going to let myself sleep for 2 turns, and hopefully I'll wake up. He's, thankfully, still taking the curse damage, even though that he rested off that burn. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, at least he's still taking damage. I can live with that. So, he's still getting some curse, and he's going to go for a Stone Edge here. And that's not going to do very much. Wow, that didn't do nothing. Only mackerel. I mean, I think I'm specially bulky, but that did, like, nothing. But I'm like, okay. But, so anyway, I wake up here, and I just... What happened? I think I just finished him over with Dark Pulse or something. So, in comes this Entei, and I know... I'm thinking he's probably going to Flare Blitz, so this is why. I've switched into the Arcanine. That's right. I was... inadvertently used 2 reds by accident. By accident! And I'll explain more of that at the end. So, yeah. You know what? This Arcanine didn't even help, because I expected the Flare Blitz. Oh, the Arcanine's my brown, by the way. Because, yeah. So, yeah. You know what? That Arcanine didn't even help, because I switched in thinking he'd Flare Blitz. He was thinking I would switch in the Kingdra, but, yeah, it didn't even work. So, anyway, I'm rambling here. But, so, I switch out a Venusaur, because I'm thinking, why did I switch? I don't know, I just had a feeling. And it actually ended up paying off, because he actually carries the Zen Headbutt. I'm like, okay. I don't remember ever seeing it. I know most Uxies carried a Thunderbolt, I think. I've always seen, so I was like, oh, alright. But, glad my instincts told me to switch out there. So, anyway, I am paralyzed again. Or, wait. Yeah, I am paralyzed again. I think he paralyzed me again, didn't he? And, so yeah, I got the Parahax, which is unfortunate, and, I guess he thought I'd switch out there, and he went for the T-Wave, or maybe he misclicked, I don't know. I guess he's probably just mispredicted. So I'm just going to finish him off there with the Dark Pulse, and, he's going to bring out this Entei. I know this Entei is banded, like I said before, so I didn't want to... I wasn't sure what he'd do. I didn't want to bring in Kingdra. Wait, is Kingdra still alive? Yeah, I think Kingdra still is alive. I don't even know. But, yeah, so I'm going to rest up and get off that Parahax there. Or not Parahax, but, I mean, the Paralysis, rather. And, I'm just going to switch out now, and now I'm going to bring in Kingdra, since I know he's locked into that Flare Blitz. So, yeah, I'm going to, set up the Rain Dance here? Is that what I'm going to do? Yes, I am going to set up the Rain Dance. Okay. So, going to go for the Surf, and that did probably about as much as it did last time. It took him down to about a little over half, and he's going to go for the Earthquake, and is that going to crit? Yes, it does crit, so I'm like, well, crap, that's not good. I'm like, I didn't expect to lose him that fast. I'm like, I kind of needed him, so I'm a little worried at this point, because my Kingdra is gone. So, yeah, that kind of stinks for me. But anyway, I put this thing to sleep. I put this Metagross to sleep. I switch back out into my Spiritomb. Is there a reason why? Oh, I think I'm trying to stall out. I'm trying to stall out this rain because I'm thinking I don't want that Starmie to capitalize on it, I guess. Because I know he's got that Starmie, and I know whatever that Starmie has that I can probably take. So, yeah. So out comes the Starmie, and did rain end? I think it did. Or didn't it? No, I think it's still going. I don't even know. Wow, I'm stupid. But, I go for the Dark Pulse, and I'm kind of shocked that this actually took it out, I guess, because I don't know if I actually have any special Tacky Bees invested into that, but I guess I might. I don't think I do, actually. I'm just quite shocked it took it out, to be honest with you. I'm like, wow. I'm like, that wasn't even, I mean, I know it's super effective and everything, but still, I was actually just, I don't know, I just didn't expect it to kill. I don't know. I don't know. I'm horrible at this game. It's amazing I made it this far. Technically, I don't even know how I made it this far. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the meteor match. I'm gonna go for the Dark Pulse, and that Metagross will go down. So I'm not really worried about that thing anymore. I see the Porygon Z come out, and the Porygon Z I think has, what was that? Fighting? Dude, I don't even know. Can it even hit? No. I don't even know. I have no idea. I have no idea what hidden power I was, to be honest with you. Because I'm too retarded. So yeah, I sent in Venusaur. Venusaur's going to put him to sleep. And, wow, I hope that vacuum cleaner doesn't make it into the sound. So yeah, I go for the Symphysis since I know he's asleep. I want to, do whatever here. I'm going to go for the Leaf Storm. And, I'm Life Orbed, and I'm quite shocked by how much that does. I'm like, wow, really? It's not even very effective. Is that a crit? I don't even know. But, he's gonna go for the Flare Blitz, which will take me out. Yeah, it will. Okay, so, that Flare Blitz will also, unfortunately, take him out. So, that's good for me. Now I don't have to worry about that bandit thing no more. So, out comes this Porygon Z. This might be his final one, I think. Yeah, I think it is. So, I'm just gonna go for the Iron Head. I'm Scarfed. Thankfully. That's why I love this Jirachi. Jirachi helps me out so much. So he's gonna go for the T-Bolt. That T-Bolt's gonna take me down to about half, so, yeah, thank goodness I'm Scarfed, because otherwise I'd be, like, worried. So, I'm gonna finish him off with the, Iron Head, and that's a good game. People. Okay, so real fast, I want to explain to you why I had that rematch with 1Mil456. So, I inadvertently had used 2 red Pokemon by accident, and Chris brought this to my attention when he was watching that tourney battle that I posted. He's like, so who's your red supposed to be again? Rotom or Charizard? And I'm like, wait a minute, what? So I just realized, I'm like, it just popped out of my head. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. I'm like, I had a feeling about something. So I went on Bulbapedia, and I was right. I inadvertently had used 2 red Pokemon. I'm like, well, crap. I'm like, well, fine, just DQ me then, I guess, you know? He's like, no, just go tell your opponent, and then try and do a rematch. So I did, rematched, and I still felt really bad. Like, I mean, it wasn't on purpose that I intentionally cheated. I mean, I was just trying to stick within the rules and everything. I was trying to, like, stick with OU clause. There's, like, a big list running through my mind when I was making this team, and Chris can probably vouch for that, because I was probably driving him nuts on Skype that night. It's like, does this sound okay? So, anyway, I told him to review that other battle that I had with the other person. I'm like, to see if that Charizard had made a difference in that other battle, because I didn't want to get, like, I don't want no special treatment, you know? So, he said he reviewed it, and he said it didn't make any difference, so he's gonna let me pass through. But, I mean, I didn't cheat unintentionally. I mean, I feel bad. I do. I still feel bad. But, I mean, I don't want it seem like I'm getting special treatment, but, yeah. I don't know. But I just want to say that I'm very sorry, you know, because I didn't mean to cheat. It was an honest mistake. It happens. I mean, it's not like I've, you know, it's not like I, you know, went and hacked Pokemon Lucario. I'm just sorry. Sorry. Not just kidding. But, I mean, all that. But, so yeah, very sorry. But, yeah, I'm just going to say this. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. The Arcanine, he's the brown that needs to be there. Took out the Charizard, replaced the with Arcanine. He's the brown that was supposed to be the red, I guess. He was supposed to be... Charizard, I guess, was supposed to be the brown. I guess I thought when maybe I was making that team. I don't know. So, yeah, the Arcanine is the brown. I double-checked like 3 times, and I put that on there. So, yeah, so until then, I'll have a battle for you by probably Wednesday, Thursday maybe. And until then, rate, comment, sub, and later, guys. Bye.